In this video, I have a very simple and easy villager breeder for you guys that you can go ahead and build very early in the game, and all the materials that you guys need will be available to you as soon as you start the game. Maybe not as soon, maybe you have to play a little bit, but they're not hard to get. So all the materials that you need will be listed on screen right now, and let's go ahead and get started. First step, this is not necessary or required, but I decided to make it on water because I will make it a lot easier for the people who can create a new water. Next thing is maybe a village. Hopefully that will make it a lot easier. If you guys want to use a seed that has a village, you can use the seed that I uploaded on my channel. It's the card on the top right of your screen. Then next thing is put the beds down. I have 10 beds. If you guys would like to get more beds, that is up to you, but I think 10 beds should be enough for a decent and efficient, simple villager breeder farm. Once you guys advance in Minecraft, you can make it bigger or whatever and use redstone, but this farm does not require redstone to create. So let's go and get started with the building. You guys need the same amount of building blocks, or at least not the same amount, but as many beds as you guys have placed down. You guys might need that big of a box. So for me, it'll most likely be a 6x7. I'm counting these blocks. If you guys don't place those blocks, then it'll be a 6x5. So you can go ahead and do that if you guys are copying me. But if you guys have more beds placed, then you'll have to put down more block. And then I want you guys to extend that 6x7 to, I guess, a 9x7 or a 9x5. Because you guys will need this part to be able to get the villagers out. Next thing is put some gates down. This will make it easier for villagers to get in and out. And also, once you guys have some food and stuff, you can throw it here. Another tip that I have for you guys is to make sure you don't have more villagers than the beds you have, because that way they will stop breeding and you won't get more villagers. And then as you guys see on the screen, that I am making the breeder a little bit taller, at least about 3 blocks of space, so you guys can have the villagers sitting in there comfortably. Then you can go ahead and fill the roof up. So once you have done all this, the whole thing is covered. They have put torches and everything. You can go ahead and add some more fences here. So I will now show you guys how to get the villagers in this breeder. You want to go ahead and put at least 1 block of water so the water can lead to the river if you're using the river. If not, then you don't need the water. But what you want to do is place it here, and then you can go to a close by village or something. Once you find a villager, go and place your boats down. This is the village in my previous seed farm. If you guys want to watch that, link in the top right screen. Go ahead and put your boats down. I'm gonna go ahead and place a villager like this, and then push them in the boat so that way they're in there. You need 2 villagers, so you have to do this twice. So once you have the villager in there, you want to go ahead and start rowing your boat. And you want to try to get to the water if you're using the river. If not, then this will take you a little bit, but the easier way is to use a leash. I think that is a faster way, but water is the fastest, so make sure you have some water around you. So now once we are here, we can go ahead and do this, get out of the boat, place our gates like that. I don't know why that placed like that. And then you can get rid of the water. And once the water is gone, you can open all of these. You start pushing them towards the beds so they can link to it. I'm pretty sure he already linked to it, and then close all the gates. And you have to do this one more time. Since I am in creative, I can go and place one, but you guys have to do this one more time to get the villager in here. So once you guys have both the villagers in here, start throwing food at them. They will start collecting the food, and they will start breeding after just a little bit. It'll take a little time for them to, I guess, get comfortable. And as you can see, I guess it didn't take them that long. They will start breeding, pretty much trading food, and they will start breeding. Once they have started, once you've seen hearts, that means they're breeding, and just a little bit, you'll see a baby pop out. There we go. Now we have our baby villager, and you want to just continue doing this for a little bit. Keep throwing food as they stop breeding, so that way they will continue to breed. You will notice that they have ran out of food once they have stopped breeding, and you can notice this by checking on them. And if you see that there's the same amount of villagers or something, then they will need some more food. Alright guys, so it has been 5 minutes. So as you guys can see, they have created about 5 children, so that means a baby a minute. So 60 babies in 1 hour. Which is honestly, for a simple farm like this, maybe I'll say 50 just in case, because maybe it will be slower or faster, not sure, but 50 babies an hour for a simple farm like this is, pretty decent. Alright guys, so now I will show you guys how to get these villagers out of here. So you want to go ahead and place as many boats as you can fit inside your we can't fit 4, so that means you can fit 3 in the one that I have built. So you want to go and open all of them. If you guys have to, you can start pushing them in the boats. I guess we'll say that is good for now. Then you can go ahead and close the gates, and now you can open all of these, and you can use lead or anything like that. If there's 2 of them in there, can use a lead to go ahead and take them out. All right, guys, as you can see, all I needed to do was just open as many gates as I needed to open, use the lead, and they'll be out in the water. For me, it is going to be a lot easier to transport them to any farm or anything that I have, since I did have a body of water close to me. If you guys didn't, it might be a little more time consuming, and I do recommend to let them grow up first, and then you can go ahead and transport them, or you should transport them, because if I were to do this to an actual, like, I guess, farm that I needed them for, I will have to wait for them to grow up, because no farm will work unless the villagers are fully grown up. Please go and watch another video, any video that is suggested to you. That means YouTube wants you to watch that, so make sure you watch that, and leave a like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment if this was helpful to you. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.